been nearly a week since restaurants have been allowed to reopen their doors to dine-in customers. This after the second stage of Governor Little's plan to reopen Idaho went into effect. So how's it going for those businesses? Our Shira Matsuzawa spoke with some restaurants today. And Shira, I'm curious to know, what'd you find out?
Well, Gretchen, stage 2 is a phase of Governor Little's 4-phase plan that a lot of restaurants were waiting for since the pandemic began. And now that it's here, some owners tell me it's still been a little tough. The lights are on, the close signs are flipped, and the doors to some restaurants across the Treasure Valley are back open. But not just for takeout, for dine-in customers. So how has business been going?
A little bit better than expected, but definitely not what it used to be.
Epi's in Meridian opened its doors to dine-in customers Tuesday, just days after Governor Brad Little announced Idaho could move to stage 2 of his plan to reopen the state.
We had to eliminate a couple of tables and we had to eliminate some seats in order to accommodate and make it feel like everybody had some nice space around them.
Owner Eric McFarland says he made the decision after getting feedback from both his staff and customers.
What we found out was that, people want to feel normal and want things to be back to normal. But I think realistically, it might take a little bit of time for that to really happen.
Like Epi's, downtown Boise's Forenza Pizza has also made changes since reopening.
Instead of having the 6 feet between tables, I'm closer to 8 feet.
Owner Dwayne Paris says he's also cut the number of available seats in the restaurant in half. But despite the changes, Paris adds business has been slow.
I was hoping this week would be a little better than last week. Our deliveries are starting to pick up, but our sales have dropped off dramatically. Previously, they're about 25% of what they were before COVID, and now it's probably dropped down maybe another 10%. So it's tough times.
And on Friday morning,
Today's been interesting.
Brewery Western Collective opened its doors to dine-in customers just in time for Memorial Day weekend.
Last weekend, when everything came out where restaurants were allowed to open in the state of Idaho, there were a lot of wineries that opened as food manufacturers, and we decided to take advantage of that as well.
Founder and owner Carrie Pruitt says the pandemic forced them to get creative. They created new beers, started canning their products, and marketing to grocery stores. And while they'll continue to do that, customers can now enjoy their products from home and inside their establishment.
All of our servers are wearing masks. We're doing table service only, so you come, you wait by the front door, and you get seated at a table, and then you get table service, which is a first for us because it's been ordered at the bar prior.
It feels really good to be back at it, and we certainly, appreciate this community.
All of the businesses I spoke with say they're regularly disinfecting different items in their restaurants like tables and door handles and wearing gloves and masks. They say they also understand that some people may still not be comfortable dining in with them, so all of their takeout and delivery services are still available if people prefer that instead. Now, stage 3 of the governor's plan is expected to go into effect on May 30th. Gretchen?
All right, thanks for that, Shira.